the unmitigated goal of this woman to believe that people should support her through her TikTok sanctioned begging so that she never loses, no matter how often you've gifted her, how much money you've given her. I'm not going to say what I want to say. You demand that your gift gallery gets done every week, so it's good on Wednesday. You'll be like, it's Thursday. I usually have my gift gallery right now. What? The fact that she starts to lose and people are no longer playing gives her an attitude. And I'm going to tell you something. Her mods were not happy about it last night. Extremely manipulating. And that's why last night I showed the spectrum of scamming, because she might not be saying, oh, I need money for food and spending it on her hair and nails. Not saying that. No, of course she doesn't hide it. But how do you get mad that somebody went to support somebody else? How are you mad that you lose by the end of the night, even though you've been battling all day long? I know they have 48 hours to stop, or else I'm going to drag them too. Her crash outs are epic. If you haven't caught one, try to catch one, because she loses it if she doesn't win. She loses it if she can't keep her fragment. She loses it, and it's like, ma'am. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. Listen, she does too much. Me neither, Deb. I had no idea. 100% boring. And then, like I said last night, who's the we that wins? Who's the we that has a good time? You and your husband are the we? We. There's no French going on around here. The only people benefiting are the people in the box. Welcome back to the grid, Sheena. Because your piss poor attitude was even picked up by your mods. So guess what? You're back. And if you keep it up, you can have a permanent spot. Ask Tim and Angela. Ask Medina. You could be right up there. Permanent spot. Oh, I know, Cindy. And she got on Tickly and looked up somebody else and was hot mad about how much money they were getting versus her. Dummy. And then to say to people, I'm not making as much as I used to. Girl, do you not understand that the economy is squeezing all of us, even the wealthy? So if you're supporting her, best believe I'm watching. Best believe I'm watching. And now we're at what? 28 hours? More than that. 30 hours left. Thank you, Princess. $43,000. That's somebody's salary for the year. Yeah, that's why getting a couple of roses don't seem so great, right? It's not a problem. Y'all pay attention to where your money is going. Okay? Well, some people are kind and they want to help. Please use discernment. Hold off. Good morning.
Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning, everybody. I was just going to say somebody had posted it had tagged it, or yeah, whatever. Put it up on the thing that she made 43,000 in just a little over a year,
Yep.
and that's horrible. And the reason, and then last night, I was streaming through somebody else last night, and she has the nerve when she goes live with people that she battles with. She has the nerve to sit here and tell these people, because you know how it is. The people that don't like her go over to the other side and they gift them.
Right.
So that they will win. Well, she had the nerve last night to sit here and tell this poor girl, I felt so bad for her, because the people went over to this girl's side. She had never battled before. It was her first time. Horrible person to battle on your first experience.
Absolutely.
She had the nerve to sit here and tell that girl, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just bots. It's just bots. They pay people to go battle other people because they don't like me." And she's like, "Don't worry about it. Once the battle is over, everything will be okay. Don't worry about it." And she's like, "But they're gifting me." And she's like, "Yeah, that's what they do." And so people were trying to tell her, bots don't gift. These are actual people that are coming over and that are gifting you. And she was telling the girl, "You won't make any money off of it. Don't worry. You don't get any money off of anything." I was like, how in the world do you have the nerve to sit here and lie to this poor girl? And it's horrible. And it's reasons like that James, the main one that she always battled with, he left her. They got into a huge knockdown, drag out fight on TikTok one night because she was mad because she always watches her own live.
Yep.
And she went on to his side and she saw that somebody that was on her side that normally gifts her was on his side gifting him. And she was so mad about it. They got into this huge fight and he was like, "You know what? This is why I don't like doing this, because you're ugly to people. You don't know how to treat people nice. You're this and you're that." And I said, whoa. And supposedly one of her mods has left her now too.
Yep. The mods are sick of it. Because they're getting dragged for her piss poor behavior. Last night, even Christy was like, "I'm out. I'm done." Because this negativity for no reason, and people have been helping you all this time, people are tired of it.
And she demands that her mods do things. She demands that they gift her. And if like, she won't hesitate. "You need to do this. You have to do this. This is what you're supposed to do." And it's like, how do you not see how your attitude is driving people away? I don't understand how her mods have not left already. I really don't. It's unbelievable. Her attitude is horrible.
Wait a minute. Somebody wanted to come up, but I can't find them now. Wait, let's see. Alex, I've never seen you before. What would you like to discuss? Right, Vicious Virgo.
Yeah, now 4K is her best buddy now. 4K is her main person, and she'll drop 4K's name, I don't know, at least 10 times during the night.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand how people have the money night after night after night, and it's the same people.
Yep.
Where do you get this money that you can just drop these, $100, $200 gifts? It's insane.
From beggar to awareness to enabler is crazy work.
It is crazy. It's crazy. But I just wanted to drop that little thing that I noticed last night, and I didn't know if anybody else knew that about James completely drifting away from her.
Oh no, but I'm happy that he did.
He did, and he is not one time since he left, and he said he was never gonna battle her again, no matter what. He left, and that's it. I have not seen him one single time at all, and I'm so happy for that.
Me too, because it didn't look good for him to be in there with her, to be honest. Alex, did you mean to come up? Okay.
See, and she's already live now. That is insane. She blocked me. She blocked me a long time ago.
Like couple nights ago, a woman, Renee, came in her live. I guess she was from the old paparazzi days, and she was at a stretch, like, oh, she needs this. She goes, oh, Renee, hello, how are you? It's been a long time. She goes, Renee, I could, if you'd like to help me fill my gift gallery, if you want to. And Renee said she didn't know how to do it. She goes, oh, could somebody tell Renee how to do it? And I don't know if Renee gave her what she wanted, but yeah, it was a lady. She did paparazzi. From the olden days, and all of a sudden she came in, and the lady was bombarded by, "Will you fill my gift gallery?"
Yeah, wow. And she actually has walked people through having on how to recharge, on how to get more coins.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's
Kelly, when did he lose his job? Because I did not hear that at all.
Wait, her husband lost his job?
That's what Kelly just said, and I've seen Kelly
I didn't hear that either.
Me neither.
Wow.
I thought he was still going to work.
Insane. I thought he was too. Wow.
Unless Kelly's talking about Donovan.
No, she said that Dawn, that her husband. She said her husband.
I didn't know that. I know he was. I thought he was still going to work.
Wow, that is some tea I did not know.
And that's why we're a community.
Yeah, but yesterday it was she's in like a competition with a lady called Nana K. It's like, oh, I gotta get it before Nana K, you know. And it's like, wow. Oh wait, I got a shout out yesterday.
By who?
By her.
Oh.
Because I was watching her, right? My special way. Don't say that. Don't say my special way. But I was watching her, and then she clicked on Nana K's because Nana K was on, and I heard Nana K's voice. So I went over and I said, "Hey, Nana K, she just watching you." She goes, "She is?" I go, "Yeah, she claims that she had to go change her pants, and then I guess she let, all of a sudden it came loud, her phone, and it was Nana K. So I went back, continued watching. She came back. "Oh, somebody's watching me, and I don't like it." She goes, "That disturbed person. Do we have her blocked? How is she watching me?
I heard that.
Like, how is she watching me?" But yeah, that's what she does. She goes, "Oh, I'm gonna change my pants," and since she has another device, she goes watching NK. It's crazy. It's crazy what she does.
It is crazy.
Or she'll go tell her mods or somebody in her chat, "Oh, could you go find out what they're talking about?"
Yeah, she was like, "I'm boring because they're watching me." No, girl, you're boring every day. You're boring every day, all day long. And
You're
the
boring.
only time you're happy is when somebody's giving you money.
You're boring because you're sitting there watching your own live, watching other people watch your live.
Right.
Come on.
Texas Mama is a lady. She's an older lady. She don't even. I don't think even Texas Mama. I don't think she even has a phone. Texas Mama. She does it from a computer. I know. Sometime last week, she was talking to her. She goes, "Oh, she needed something from a gift gallery." She goes, "Oh, ma, I need this. I don't understand if you don't, if you can't afford it." And I guess Texas Mama said she's a little strapped. She didn't have enough cash. But didn't she end up sending it to her? So she gave her what she wanted.
Yeah, she walked. She's one of the ones that she walked through how to get coins, and then send a gift.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, she did that a while back.
Cause I know. She sent, and she had the nerve. Texas Mom sent her shampoo. Right. She does that every month, right? And she had the nerve to say, "Oh, well, could you give me the other one? I like the other one."
Wow. Hold on, guys. I got a lot of people who want to come up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
I'll drop. But I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate
All right.
it.
All right, Baba.
Hey, good morning. I can't stay up because I'm at work, but hi, Dee Dee. Hi, chat. I don't know if anybody has seen this recently, but Sheena is now lying about SA allegations against Don's brother. I don't think you guys realize how much of an evil person she is. She doesn't beg, she demands, she expects, and now she's using that, trying to use a lie to get more sympathy gifts. She's disgusting. And I think everybody should know that a choice that she made back 16 years ago is now coming to light. So instead of owning up to it, she's now accusing Don's brother of SA.
I saw that, and I saw her sister yesterday. I think it was yesterday. She has all the proof that Sheena lied about it, that it was all a lie, and he ended up losing his brother ended up losing his family, his friends. He lost a lot because of her lies.
Yep. I don't think you realize how, and I hate to say evil person because I'm the person that tries to believe the good, even if, trying to find a little bit, but she's evil and she's worse than anybody's even seeing what she does. So, I mean, anybody that's enabling her, especially 4K, should be really, really ashamed, and they can be just put in that same group with her. So,
yeah. And people were trying to tell her the other day too that that if something happens, that they can, just like with any of these beggars or whatever, and they can, anybody who gifts them, anybody who sends them money at all, they can be held responsible. They can be prosecuted for things that person does. And these people don't stop to realize that. And her lies, this is a huge lie that she has made. And I wish more than anything that she would be prosecuted for it.
something needs to be done. Something has to stop her. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I just thought I'd let everybody know that it's been clipped and recorded. Stabby Dabby, or Daddy, sorry, went up in a box to call her and Don out, like, have Don come over to say, hey, why are you lying and stuff. And she kept on muting him,
Yeah.
and then Don kept on over talking, and then Sheena just dropped them because, like, anytime anybody speaks truth, which is the same with all scammers, but she's even worse, she doesn't let them talk. She mutes them, and it's always her. She's got such a big victim mentality that it's disgusting.
It is. It is. She's probably, in my opinion, there's some bad ones out there, but in my opinion, just because of the lies that she makes constantly every day and the things that she does, in my one of the worst.
I got you, football head. I'm just trying to do it in order. Good morning, Anonymous.
Sorry, I'll drop, but I just thought I'd let everybody know I'm dropping.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
thank you. Have a great day at work.
Good morning, Anonymous. Mhm. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, Taylor, please. What? No, you don't. Oh my goodness.
Teo Pat is the one that doxed Jordan Paul. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
the same one.
Okay.
It's oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Drops the bee bomb. He calls them bees, and just he's horrible. He's nasty. He's one that definitely needs to go on the bracket.
I'm sorry. I'm speechless. I'm not very often speechless.
It's horrible.
The conspiracies that come out. Well, I'm sorry I didn't see your.
Mm. Wow.
Hmm.
Hmm. And I think that's the only reason he's aligning himself is he's doing it for clout. He's doing it for views. He's doing it just to get his name out there so that more people will pay attention to him. And unfortunately, it's the ugly, nasty people that pay attention.
Well, that's where you have to ride because then they make excuses for what you do because you're making excuses for what they do.
Yep.
Hey, football head.
Come on.
Well, okay, he can have whatever opinion he likes. The fact that you support a scammer is enough for me to know that you need to stay over there and I'm gonna stay over here. Hold on, let's football head's been waiting for a second. Hey, football head.
So I want to clear this up. Don has not lost his job. He's still working. So this whole thing with Lenny started back in her paparazzi days. She was called out for sleeping with her brother-in-law. Never once said it was an SA situation ever. All of a sudden, here a few years ago, it was an SA. She was raped. Blah blah blah. Well, we found not Stabby Daddy, but Deb found some old Facebook posts where she admits that she never said that she was raped, any of that. And we brought this to light, and now she is all upset at all of us. She's putting cease and desist on me and four other ones, Stabby Daddy, Deb. She's sending. I said, okay, send them to me, but it better have a lawyer on top, and it better have a phone number where I can call this lawyer. Because if you send it to me just because Christy printed it offline, I'm going to send it right back to you.
Right. Do they think the law only works one way?
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, Christy was pissed last night, thankfully.
Yeah.
Hopefully she walks away.
Well, have had personal relationships with Christy, and she's not a good person, so I don't trust anything she does. Yep.
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 And the thing is, they're not gonna have anybody.
The
They're not
girl.
gonna have any friends left either because none of us want anything to do with her. So they're gonna be alone, all by themselves in their little corner.
Me
Hmm.
too.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, and my thing is, so Stabby Daddy goes in her box the other night to call her out, and as a man, your woman is being called out and called a liar. And not one time did her husband defend her to say, she's not lying. This really happened. He never said anything like that once. Not once did he defend her.
Mm-mm.
Because he knew. And he's benefiting from her lying. He benefits from her bullying. He benefits from the manipulation. So
Yep.
why would he stop her?
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because I tell you what, if a man was in a box calling me out, like my husband would be there saying, she didn't do this, blah blah blah. He did not once defend her.
Yeah, the only thing like Shell said he just kept saying leave it in the past, leave it in the past.
Yep.
No.
Because he knows it's not true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step down, Dee Dee.
Okay, a little bit.
Thank you for letting me up.
Of course. I love you a little bit.
Thank you. Love you too.
Okay, go ahead. Right.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't care. She knows exactly what she's doing.
She don't care who she hurts. She's out there accusing me of being on drugs, and I've never used anything in my life except for when I had surgery. So she'll do anything to hurt somebody that has supported her and has left her, and she will do anything to hurt them.
I agree.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep. So also, like Alyssa just said, yep,
Wow.
yep. So, like Alyssa just pointed out, a few months ago, she was sitting on live showing family pictures, and she showed pictures of Lenny and told us that's who that was. So, if he did that to you, why are you showing pictures of the man?
So she'll use anybody and anything in any circumstance to make herself seem sympathetic enough that people will continue to give her money. She is a scammer. She is a manipulator. And so for anybody to pretend like she's not, I'm sorry. I can't rock out with you. You're not being intellectually honest. I understand that there are people on this app that don't like you. That doesn't mean right.
Yes,
It doesn't mean that you connect with them because you have enemies on this app. Everybody has somebody on this app that doesn't like them. That doesn't mean I link up with their enemy and call them my friend. Especially not a scammer. I'm sorry. It's team too much. 30 hours. 30 hours.
yeah, right.
No, I haven't done that. I'm not even gonna lie, because with Becky, it pisses me off that she's always battling a black person, knowing good and well that her family is racist. So I can't. I've done that. I can't even lie. I sure
Yeah.
have. But that's because she's racist, not because she's a scammer. But we'll see. Time will tell.
Becky lives like an hour from me.
Okay, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna drop down too. I just wanted to clarify a few things because I know people hear this and hear that.
Yes.
There's several of us that have followed her for a long time that know quite a bit. So
Well, I appreciate you coming up and sharing it so that way people don't walk away from here thinking one thing and it's something else.
I appreciate you. Thank you, hon.
Thank you. Oh, so many. That's why let me just show you